Students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a case study question on chapter polynomial, application of parabola. Now here it is given the parabola reflector. Parabola reflectors have the property that the light ray or sound waves coming parallel to its axis converge at the focus and then it reflects them parallel to the axis. Due to this property, parabolic reflectors are used in cars, automobiles, loudspeakers, solar cookers, telescopes, etc. Now, a parabola is a locus of a point which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point in a plane is always equal to its distance from a fixed straight line in the same plane. Now, there are some conditions given on this. First question is, for a given quadratic polynomial x square plus 4x plus 3, find the sum and product of zeros. So from here, this is a quadratic polynomial. If we compare this polynomial with standard polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. So where a equals to 1, b equals to 4 and c equals to 3, which is constant term here. Now sum of zeros according to the condition it is minus b upon a. So here minus b is 4, so minus 4 upon 1 which equals to minus 4, and product of zeros which equals to c upon a. So c is 3 upon 1 which equals to 3. So these are minus 4 and 3. So this D, last option, is the right option here. Now next condition is there. If the parabolic reflector is represented by the polynomial 9x square plus 6x plus 1, then find its zeros. So if you see here, this also become a formula which equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square, because this first term is a perfect square, one is also perfect square. So we will write here 3x whole square plus this can be written as 1 square, and here it is 2 into 3x into 1, so it becomes 6x. So this is the identity 3x plus 1 whole square, and 0 will come here, x equals to minus 1 by 3. So two zeros will come here. So minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 are the two zeros here by this identity. So B is the answer here. Third part is the representation of parabolic reflector whose one zero is 1 by 2 and sum of zeros is minus 2. Because here sum of zeros is given and quadratic polynomial can be written as in the form x square minus sx plus p, where s is the sum of zeros, p is the product of zeros. So from here 1 0, if we are taking alpha beta, alpha is 1 by 2 and sum of zeros means alpha plus beta equals to, that is minus 2. So when we substitute this value, when we substitute the value here, beta will be equals to minus 2 minus alpha, so which is minus 2 minus 1 by 2. So when we take LCM is 2, so 2 2s are 4 minus 1 is equals to minus 5 by 2. So this is second 0. Now sum of zeros is already given, which is minus 2, means this is s, and product of zeros we have to find out. Product is alpha beta. Product of zeros, alpha is 1 by 2 and beta is minus 5 by 2, so which equals to minus 5 by 4. So this is product of zeros and this is sum of zeros. So we will substitute here x square minus 2x, sorry, minus 2, x will come outside, minus 2 into x plus product of zeros minus 5 by 4. So here it is x square plus 2x minus 5 by 4. This is quadratic polynomial. So now let us check the answer. So here it is first one, x square plus 2x minus 5 by 4 is the answer here. Now next part is zeros of a polynomial can be expressed graphically. Number of zeros of polynomial is equal to the number of points where the graph of the polynomial intersects y-axis, intersects x and y-axis, intersects x-axis and y-axis, or intersect x-axis. So here, because this is a quadratic in x, so always when these lines intersect x-axis, how many times it will intersect x-axis, that will be the zeros of the polynomial. Now last part is the number of zeros of a polynomial x minus 3 whole square plus 3 have. So here for this, if we open the bracket, it become a square means x square plus 9 minus 6x plus 3. When we open this bracket, so we will get a quadratic 6x plus 12. And when we find the value of d, which equals to b square minus 4ac, so this b square minus 4ac will come negative, minus 6 square minus 4 into 1 into 12. So 36 minus 48, which equals to minus 12. So there is no real zeros. So for this, the answer is number of zeros are 0 here. So these are the answers for these questions. Thank you.